We are very sad that we are leaving Patagonia today, but our flight is not until 12:45 tonight.
Technically, we're leaving tomorrow.
But our host Richie from Chile Tour would not let us leave without one last awesome day in Patagonia, so he's taking us around.
We're going to another estancia today called La Peninsula, and we have to ride a boat to get there. I think we're running slightly late, so we gotta go.
The lift takes you down outside.
Whoa.
Our first stop of the day is the Singular Hotel. It is a luxury 5-star resort right outside of Puerto Natales, and it's made in this really old warehouse. So the outside looks like but the inside is the craziest thing I've ever seen. All the walls are glass, so you can still see the exposed brick on the warehouse, but it's like really sleek on the inside, and there's elevators that take you like outside to the next building. This is so crazy.
So the family that owns the Singular Hotel is the same family that owns the estancia that we're going to, and this is where you come to take the boat to the estancia.
This is so cool.
Which is why we just randomly stopped at a hotel. Good morning, Ian.
We made it to La Peninsula.
Go to the house, have a coffee, because without coffee nobody works.
This place is amazing. It looks fake, like something you would see out of a postcard. The sun's rising, the grass is like this beautiful color. There's geese, horses.
White horses.
It's incredible.
Wow, this is great.
Welcome to La Peninsula.
Cheers. The morning is off to a great start. We learned that this estancia is 18,000 acres, and now we're gonna go horseback riding. But first, we have to catch the horses. This is so fun.
This is lunch?
Yeah.
Nice.
It cooks for like 3.5 hours.
This is awesome.
And this is all recycled from old fences, like picket fences.
Wow. We just got to go in the barn and look at all of the saddles. They're all so different, like the ones from Argentina and the ones from England and the ones from Uruguay. It's so crazy. But I think the Chilean one's my favorite because it's the most comfortable. Now we're going to catch the horses. Ian is doing his horse whispering magic in here. He said they have all white horses because they look the best, and I agree. It's so dreamy.
Let's go. we just rode up to a scenic lookout. Now we've come down to find some sheep. While we were up at the lookout, one of the sheep was really struggling, but it actually worked out really good for us because we got to see a condor up close. It was like circling its prey. It was crazy. And now we're gonna go around with some sheep with some really special dogs.
Giving the horses a little water break. There's so many.
But I wanna cross them to the other side of the river.
Okay.
Hey.
I redeemed myself from yesterday's drone footage. We successfully got the sheep from one side of the river to the next. All in a gaucho's work. That was amazing. Every once in a while, I mean, it should probably happen more often, but like every once in a while I just have these moments.
We call them our moments.
Where it's just like, this is why we stay up super late making vlogs. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those, like, I just pause, I quit worrying about everything for like 30 seconds, and I just like take it in. And this, like, that whole experience was one of those moments.
Just one of those times where you're like, I can't believe this is real, and I'm actually riding a horse on a ranch in Patagonia, and it's this beautiful.
That's it. That's the moment, is like, I cannot believe this is my life.
It's like we step out of ourselves for a minute and just like look at what we're doing. Like Nate said, it should happen more often, but there's certain times where Nate, I can just see this little twinkle in his eye. You had a moment today.
We're getting really deep here, but it's because Richie is doing such a great job of bringing us to these amazing places, giving us these authentic experiences. Ian, gaucho, I don't know if you would consider him a gaucho, but he seems like one. He's just like the coolest guy ever.
Knows so much. I mean, this is his life, but I feel like he doesn't even feel like he's working. Like, he just is so good at what he does.
He lives on this ranch. I wouldn't trade lives with many people, but I would consider trading with him.
Now I think it's time for lunch. Today just keeps getting better.
Here with the dogs we have Bonita, Petake's over here, échate. And Haggis, the white one, he's a puppy, he's learning. So that's the way we train them. You see, we have a puppy and they follow the other older dogs and they start learning everything. You can train them on their own, but it takes much more time. This is much easier, they just learn, right? While I'm working. I need to get the sheep out of the mountains and there is forest and everything, so I cannot always go. So I just send the dogs and they bring it, right? That's the first thing they learn. They bring the sheep to me. It's not so hard to train. We train mainly 3 commands. So one, it will be barking, it will be and stopping. Long whistle, they stop doing whatever. Now with rams they keep going because rams face them. The other one I will show you on the way back, but it's a short whistle for them to go and bring it. Right? With those 3 things you can already work pretty much. You can send them, stop them in the middle, make them bark, come back. These are Barbucho Magallanico. Translate Magellan bearded, collie if you want to add it. Right. So they come from all the dogs that the British brought 100 years ago when they first brought the sheep. They brought the Scottish men too because they will know how to work with sheep and they will come with their dogs.
We had a delicious lunch with a lot of the people who are staying at the Singular Hotel. They take a boat over here and do like a day tour on the island, and we just got a demonstration from Ian about the dogs. So we learned about how awesome they are, and now we're gonna go see him shear a sheep. A ram, not a sheep.
So what we do usually is the sheep come from the back, they go out this door, we take them out, and you get sheared here and they go under the shed. Right? Afterwards the wool stays here and it goes to this table where there is a person, it's a classifier, so he will tell you the quality of the wool. So this one has the belly already sheared. Usually we do it very quietly. Because, well, you need to be very careful.
The first 2 minutes that he had him on the stage, the ram was fighting him, trying not to get shaved. And then as soon as he started, he just kind of relaxed and just accepted his fate. He hasn't fought him since. So crazy. Looks like he's really happy about it.
80 years old, right?
We're just soaking in our last few minutes of fresh Patagonian air on this island. This is our last adventure before we leave Patagonia.
It's been amazing. And this was the perfect way to end it. It's hard for me to say that this was our best day in Patagonia because the glacier trek was amazing.
And just everything is so cool in Patagonia.
Yeah. But this has been amazing.
This has been such a unique day. I'm so glad we had this opportunity and stayed with Richie. It's just been awesome. I hate that we have to leave.
But we have cool adventures planned.
We do. One last one. Oh, it's so good.
Nevada, just like the state.